From across the UK, 32 up-and-coming chefs are heading to the MasterChef kitchen in Birmingham in a battle to become professional MasterChef champion. Tonight, the first 4 hopefuls compete to impress MasterChef judge Matt Tebbutt, renowned chef Monica Goletti, and culinary legend Marcus Waring.
I'm feeling electric. Plan for today is not go down in the skills test and not to become a meme. Yeah, just remembering how to use a knife.
Long time ago, I sent my application and everything comes so fast. One of the biggest moments in my career, and the day has come. It's happening now, right now.
I'm very prepared and confident. You only get a chance to do once, so just put your all into it. Crack on.
It's very important for me to impress the judges. It's time now. Let's get it over with.
Who has got what it takes to set this competition alight?
It's time to discover a new culinary superstar.
Good to see you both. New competition, new kitchen, and we have a new judge. Welcome, Matt.
Thank you very much. Great to be here. Great to be part of the MasterChef family.
What sort of judge do you think you're going to be?
I'd like to see myself maybe as the nice guy of the outfit. You know, I've run kitchens before, run my own. I know the pressure that these guys are under.
Strap yourself in, Matt. This is going to be a journey.
First part of the competition is the skills test. And we've invited some of our previous finalists and winners to step in and create the skills test for our chefs.
College lecturer Gary Maclean won MasterChef The Professionals in 2016.
It's come from any 3-star Michelin kitchen in Europe. It's absolutely outstanding.
I remember almost every second of my time on MasterChef. I absolutely loved it. Walking up to the bench with Marcus and Monica standing there is probably the worst part. When it came to skills test, I was under a bit more pressure. I was teaching people how to cook every single day. And the biggest fear was walking on and not knowing what was expected of us. Since winning the competition, my life has been an absolute roller coaster. I'm National Chef of Scotland, which takes me into hospitals, prisons, schools. I'm also executive chef at the City of Glasgow College.
Remove the limbs.
When I won the show, one of the important things was to stick in education. I'm now working in a team that recruits internationally and works at building teams around the world.
4 years ago, Gary opened a seafood restaurant in Edinburgh, followed by a deli.
To be asked back to set the skills test is an absolute dream come true. My main advice for the competitors: enjoy the moment, cook with a smile, the food will always be better. This is an amazing experience. You're really lucky to be here, and it can be life-changing, as I've shown.
Gary, welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen.
Well, it feels like being back at home.
How long's it been since you won the competition?
It's been 9 years.
9 years. My goodness. We haven't changed at all, have we?
No, Marcus has got a bit greyer, a wee bit like myself.
So, Gary, you've got 2 skills tests for us today. What's the first one?
What I'd like our chefs to do is to prepare this beautiful saddle of roe deer and serve that with a chasseur sauce and a tarragon and parsley gremolata.
And the core skill is the butchery of the venison, the trimming it, and the cooking, and then the 2 sauces.
Yes.
20 minutes. Show us how it's done.
So the first thing I'm going to do is bone the roe deer. There's 2 beautiful loins. The spine runs right through the middle. In college, we use the skills test as a teaching tool. So when it's on TV the night before, the students will all come in and they'll compare who did what and how did they do it. Absolutely love roe deer. It's everywhere where I live. Really healthy, really lean, high in protein. And you'll notice that little ridge. If you don't get up and round that, you can end up losing quite a lot of the loin.
So it's really important to get a clean finish on the venison, yeah?
Yep.
Less wastage is what we want to see.
When removing the sinew, you want to take as little of the flesh off as possible.
If our chefs leave any of the sinew on, it tightens up in the pan and makes the meat very, very tough.
Completely. So that's our loin fully trimmed, and I'm going to start on our chasseur sauce. So the classic ingredients of a chasseur: bacon, mushrooms, baby onions, tomato and tarragon.
Classic French hunter sauce. Legend has it, hunters used to go out, get their game, collect the mushrooms, create this beautiful sauce. Very, very rich, but rustic sauce.
You could slice the mushrooms, but for body, I quite like to keep them fairly big.
So you want to put the mushrooms in first?
I want colour on the mushroom.
Seal in the flavour?
And more flavour, yes.
Gary, how many times have you had to teach the making of the chasseur sauce?
40, at least.
So you're very comfortable right now?
I probably would be if I wasn't standing in front of you three. I've added the bacon. Next thing I'm going to add is some chopped shallots.
This is really quite interesting. You've almost done it back to front.
I think we're always taught onions and garlic in the pan first. I actually put garlic in at the end. If you put the garlic in at high temperature and it burns, the dish is ruined. In the sauce, I'm going to finish with reduced stock, pre-cooked baby onions, and these lovely little cherry tomatoes. The sauce is looking good. I'm going to move on to the venison. It's important that the chefs get the venison on quite early. They will need that time to rest.
So, Gary, this is not going to take much time to cook at all, is it?
No, we're talking minutes here.
Nice and rare in the middle?
I always think it should be kind of medium rare.
Medium rare?
Yeah. I'm going to add butter and a little bit of rosemary.
Smelling great in here, Gary.
While we're waiting on the resting of the venison, I'm going to make that beautiful gremolata.
You've got flavours of lemon, you've got garlic and parsley.
And tarragon. So we don't want too much oil in here. We still want this to kind of hold up a little bit. It should be big, big flavour.
That looks beautiful, Gary.
And there we go. Pan-seared roe deer, chasseur sauce, and a tarragon gremolata.
I love the fact you've got that rich sauce, that rich classic sauce, but also with a tarragon, that gremolata. It's fresh and vibrant at the same time. It's really clever.
It's fabulous. That's a great skills test.
So, Gary, you're going to keep an eye on things from the back room, and we will see you back here for the tastings.
Brilliant.
Right, it's time to meet our first chef.
Let's do it.
First up is 38-year-old head chef Mario. Originally from Seville in Spain, he now lives in London and currently runs the kitchen at an open-air woodlands restaurant.
I love working outdoor. Everything's cooked over the fire. It's like coming back to the old days. Before I was a chef, I was selling televisions. I was building kitchens in houses. But since I moved to London in 2014, that's what I've been doing all the time. Like restaurant, pubs, contract catering, and now here outdoors. Judges, I think they're gonna be looking for something different, something new, something fresh. You will see a lot of my Spanish heritage. Recipes I've been eating in my family home, so it's all about sharing for me.
Mario, welcome to MasterChef.
Thank you.
We have a previous winner of The Professionals who set the skills test for you. We would like you to prepare and cook this roe deer, served with a tarragon gremolata and a chasseur sauce.
Anna?
Chasseur sauce. French sauce, hunter sauce.
I'm surprised he doesn't know chasseur.
Look at the ingredients in front of you. I'm sure you can make a great sauce with what you've got there.
That's right.
So this will be interesting.
20 minutes, Mario. Off you go.
I've never seen anyone take the sinew off first. Problem is, he's taken too much of the meat away with the sinew.
So, Mario, what's the plan?
So I'm getting the meat out of the saddle in the loins.
Okay.
And then I will pan fry them.
He should really be cutting down the spine. Just too much left on the bone.
Tell us, why MasterChef?
I always have imposter syndrome because I never went to cooking school. And I think this was a good way for me to prove that I'm actually a good chef.
He's done better on that second side.
What about food growing up, Mario?
I would say my mom is the best chef I know. I learned a lot from her.
What's next in your plan?
Mushroom sauce.
Have you managed to work it out?
I'm guessing by the ingredients I had on the bench.
He looks organised, he's working with pace.
Would you say you're quite an instinctive cook, Mario?
The way I learned to cook, it was without recipes.
OK.
One of the things I asked my mom for Christmas was a recipe book. All the recipes she created over the years.
She's creating this book for you?
Yeah, she is. Then my brother also asked for it. I think everybody's trying to get a piece of the knowledge.
I did it the other way around, but because he sliced the mushrooms, he's probably correct to put the pancetta in first.
Got 5 minutes left.
I'm gonna quickly do the gremolata.
What have you got in your gremolata sauce?
I got tarragon, I got parsley, I got garlic.
It's got 2 big cloves of garlic in there. It's going to be too garlicky, I think. Don't think I saw any lemon going in there either.
How's the sauce, Mario?
Looking not too right, I think.
He needs to get the heat down in that sauce. It's just blasting away there.
You've got 3 minutes left. You might want to start thinking about bringing it together.
He's moving good. He's clean, tidy.
30 seconds, Mario.
I'm not happy with the sauce. It's more like a garnish. I hope you guys like garlic. The gremolata is really garlicky.
Time's up. You can breathe now.
He'll be relieved that's over.
Joining us now is the chef who actually set this skills test, past winner Gary Maclean.
How you doing?
Hi. Mario, it was great to watch you. How did you feel it went?
Ish.
Mario, the venison is lovely and tender. It is pink. The chasseur sauce does have lovely flavour too because you've caramelised it really well, but it is missing the jus.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
The butchery, there is a bit of waste there. Gremolata is just tarragon and garlic. You had other things there. Just, take a few seconds and look at what else you've got in front of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mario, I've been in your shoes and I know exactly how you're feeling right now. And to be fair, I know you didn't know what the sauce was, but under pressure, I think you've done really well.
Mario, confident, good start.
Thank you. See you later.
He moved like a chef, didn't he?
I think it's potential there. I like the way he worked. Confident, professional.
He's got the get-go of a chef. That I like. However, he needs to slow down a bit.
It was good. I think it was gonna be like where it was. I'm happy. But I enjoy it. I could do another one.
Next to attempt Gary's skills test is 39-year-old Terry, who grew up in the Wirral and is now head chef at a gastro pub near York.
I love what I do. I'm very passionate about fresh local ingredients. Primarily, I cook fish, and then towards the end of the year, we go really gamey. So we get locals bringing us pheasants, guinea fowls, deers. I've been a chef for 20 years, and I've been a head chef for 18 of those years. I've got probably just over 2,000 cookbooks. I like reading through, and I find a lot of my inspiration through them. I've always tried to push myself further and further and further to try and make something of myself, make people proud of me. I'm going to put my heart and soul into it, yeah.
Right, Terry, we'd like you to prepare and cook the roe deer. Serve it with a tarragon gremolata and a chasseur sauce.
Yeah.
Have you done any deer preparation?
Stripped down a whole day before, yeah.
You've done the whole thing before?
Yeah.
This shouldn't be a problem then.
Yeah.
Good, excellent.
What about the chasseur sauce?
My mum used to make it for us when we were kids.
Did she?
Fancy.
Yeah.
Was it good?
That's a no.
We are going to give you 20 minutes. Ready?
Yeah.
Off you go.
Terry, you said you broke down a whole deer.
Yeah, I've done it a few times, actually.
So this is familiar ground for you.
Yeah.
Sense of relief?
A little bit.
Yeah, he's got good skills. He's done that before. Yeah, he's got that nice and clean.
So, Terry, you're 5 minutes in now, feeling a bit more confident?
Probably not.
Terry's not developing any layers of flavour here. Everything's just getting bunged in.
Terry, are you all right?
Yeah, fine, yeah.
I know it's a lot to try and think on your feet.
Yeah.
Trust your instincts.
So he knows he needs colour, but he's just not done it at the right stages. Venison's looking great.
Terry, you've got 5 minutes to go.
Cool.
You've got to get that venison out, sauce finished, and a tarragon gremolata made.
Yeah.
All right?
Are you familiar with gremolata?
I can't remember it, to be perfectly honest.
Too much lemon. That's a lot. Oh, Terry, think about flavour.
Terry, you got 2 minutes left. You want to start thinking about putting it together?
Yeah, cool.
It would have been nice if he had half the tomatoes. He's not going to get any cooking in there or any heat in there at all.
How's the venison looking? Cooked the way you want it?
Yeah. It's just slightly pink, yeah.
Terry, that's a proper northern portion you got there.
It is, yeah.
Why? You've just covered the most amazing bit of roe deer. Wow.
Terry, you finished?
Yeah.
Good, because your time's up. Well done.
Fantastic.
That's been a tough shift. So the butchery of the roe deer, you managed to get the fillets off really well. You clearly knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
But halfway through, you just lost your confidence a little bit.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
And you didn't think about the processes of what's going in the pan.
You almost had a moment where you just went blank, just throwing tomatoes sat on the top of your sauce at the end. You sort of weren't connecting.
Yeah.
It's all there, but it's just missing that finesse.
The gremolata sauce, it just tastes of lemon. Can't really taste the herbs, and all that lemon juice is sort of running into the sauce.
Yeah.
I think if you get over your nerves, you'll be able to really, really finesse.
Yeah.
Sometimes the skills test gets rid of nerves.
Sure.
And we see a different chef in the next round, and that's what I hope Terry can do.
I feel like I've been beaten up a little bit. I just expected better of myself, really, but hey, hopefully I can pull something out the bag on my next test.
Gary, we've got 2 more chefs waiting in the wings. What's your second skills test?
King oyster mushroom katsu curry with a radish apple slaw.
Like that.
Katsu curry in Japan, you can use pork or chicken, but you're using king oyster mushrooms.
I am indeed. And the reason I chose them is you still get the same texture. They're very, very meaty.
You like a katsu curry, don't you, Marcus?
I don't mind. I like my chips with some curry sauce from time to time. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
20 minutes. Do you want to take it away?
Yep. The first thing I want to do is to make the katsu curry sauce.
Katsu sauce is generally always served alongside something that's breaded and deep fried.
That's traditionally what it is. The base of the sauce is onion, carrots and ginger. I think a lot of people are surprised when they find out that katsu's made with carrots.
You need a sweetness, right?
Yeah.
When you think about making curry sauces, you tend to start off with your spices in a dry pan. You've started with carrot and onion.
And this is where you're going to get depth of flavour, by cooking them and softening them down. I'm going to add curry powder. So wait till you smell this. Just in seconds, it comes alive.
I love your enthusiasm. You love cooking, don't you?
I do, yeah. I think if you put a little bit of love in your food, it definitely comes out.
Yeah.
And then flour. It's going to help hold that sauce together. A little bit of stock and some coconut milk. Bring it down. Just let it tick away. So the next thing I'm going to make is the radish and apple slaw. So we've got a big old daikon here. It's got a really sweet crunch, and I think it really complements the curry sauce.
You're not going to give them a mandolin, I see. You want this by hand?
Definitely. What I'm looking for is great knife skills. So we've got lovely crispy apple.
Would Would you say winning MasterChef changed your life a little bit?
Absolutely, without a doubt. Every day I open my emails and there's something amazing. One of the recent emails was, come and do the skills test at MasterChef. That's been the best one.
You've got the daikon, you've got the apple, you've got chili. What's going in next?
I'm also going to add some sesame seeds. Again, just for a little bit of colour, a bit of crunch.
There's also a massive skill, because salad is one of the hardest things to continually balance.
Yes.
You'll get really big flavours here. The wrong amount of acid, the wrong amount of sweetness here is going to throw everything off. We're now moving on to the king oyster mushrooms. When breadcrumbing, always start with flour.
It's a classical combination, the flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
There is no other way of doing it. Is that way around or not at all?
Our chefs are really going to have to move now, aren't they?
Yeah, they definitely are. Believe it or not, I was considering making this a 15-minute skills test.
Oh, you should have. They're my favourite test.
We're just going to deep fry.
And what are you looking for? A nice sort of golden brown?
Yeah,
like
nice, crunchy. Whilst the mushrooms are frying, I'm going to blitz and then finish the sauce. And there we go. Mushrooms are ready.
Those mushrooms look perfect.
And there we have it. King oyster mushroom katsu curry with a radish apple slot.
Beautiful. I love that. You got that density of the mushroom. It's really meaty. The salad is delicious, it's fresh, it's vibrant. Great combination.
Thank you.
The katsu curry, so much flavour. You've got the spices, but then the sweetness going through the saltiness there. Works so beautifully. Could you make me another one?
Of course.
I'm excited. Can't wait to see what the chefs are going to do with this.
Yeah, let's get the next chef in.
First to face Gary's second skills test is 40-year-old New Zealander Emma. She's been a chef for 23 years and is the head chef at a hotel restaurant in Edinburgh.
I've got the best job in the world. I love fast-paced environment, the buzz of a service, the camaraderie. I wake up every morning happy to put the white jacket on. My food style's what I've learned throughout my career. A little bit of Asian, French, European cooking as well. I'm really excited to be a part of the competition. Nervous, but excited. I've never really put myself out there before. Any type of feedback, regardless what it is like golden nuggets. So I just got to take it on the chin and listen and keep pushing myself.
Emma, we would like you to make a king oyster katsu curry with a green apple and radish slaw. How do you think about that?
I haven't made a katsu curry before, but I've made a curry, so I'm just going to hopefully let my natural instincts guide me on that one.
The sheer fact that she's never made a katsu, she still looks very confident.
20 minutes, over to you.
I'm going to start by making my sauce base first, my katsu curry.
Will she use the carrots? That was the big question.
I want to sweat off my vegetables first.
There we go.
I'm detecting an accent there. Where did you grow up?
Originally grew up in New Zealand, and when I was 19, I got my chefing degree and then left there and set sail for Australia.
OK.
She's added a little bit of vegetable stock to lift the flavour from the bottom of the pan.
So why MasterChef? Why put yourself through this?
I recently had a big birthday and I thought, you know, I'm going to try a few new things in life. So recently taken up Pilates and badminton, so I thought, why not MasterChef?
I mean, they go hand in hand, right?
Just tell me about your pane station you got there, your crumbing station.
I've got some egg, I've got some milk, and I've got some flour. Just going to add a little bit of spice to the flour.
Great. Thinking about flavour.
What order are you doing that in?
So the flour, the egg, then the pane. Amazing.
Very calm, very confident.
You're over halfway, just under 10 minutes left.
How are they looking?
They are looking golden and hopefully crispy, Chef.
Emma, you've got 3 minutes left and you need to make a slaw.
Yes, Chef.
I don't think she's going to get the slaw done, unfortunately.
There's a bit of speed.
Not much time.
Good knife skills here.
Brilliant. Season it up, and I think you're ready to plate.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You done?
All done.
Excellent. Well done.
That's impressive. Well done, Emma. Emma, that was outstanding. At the end, we had seconds left. You didn't lose your cool.
Thank you, chef.
Emma, great confidence in the kitchen. Lovely and crispy king oyster mushroom. Good flavours in the sauce, nice and creamy with the coconut milk. Doing the slaw in less than 3 minutes was quite impressive. Your cutting skills and speed was fabulous, but also, when you look at the slaw, it's evenly cut.
The katsu curry, it's a shame that you were adding all the ingredients, but left most of it in the sieve. Get some of that out, or, you know, just blend it and serve it as it is. It's a rustic sort of dish.
Thank you.
I love the dish, especially the mushroom. Your thought process and flavour and taste, texture was all there. I think you did amazingly well.
Emma, that was a good start. I look forward to seeing your food in the next round.
Thank you, chef.
I'm really impressed. Thinking about flavour, thinking about texture, she did really well.
I'm actually excited to see Emma's cooking.
Yeah. And she even gave you a little wave at the end.
Oh, no, that was nice.
I think I enjoyed it. Yeah, still processing. There's definitely some things that I would change. You're your worst critic, aren't you?
Last up is Ismail,
Hello, chef.
who moved to the UK 16 years ago to study business, but chose a career in catering and is currently the head chef at a London gastropub.
I grew up in a small city in Bangladesh called Rajshahi. Food is everything there. I do miss a lot street food and my mom's home-cooked meal. I try to create similar things. Sometimes I achieve, sometimes I give her a call and I say, okay, tell me what or how you did it. When I cook a plate of food and anybody tried, customer, one of my colleagues, my wife, the smile I see in their face, what makes me happy. I have skill, I have positive energy, and I think I thrive under pressure. I'm gonna be your next MasterChef.
Ismail, welcome to MasterChef. Welcome to your skills test. How are you feeling?
Feeling excited, a little bit nervous, and happy to be here.
What we'd like you to cook is a king oyster katsu curry served with a green apple and radish slaw. How does that sound to you?
I'm familiar more with Bangladeshi curry or Indian curry. I try a lot of time katsu curry, cook a couple of times.
Okay.
So I'll give my best.
Ismail, you've got 20 minutes. Good luck, off you go.
Thank you.
So, Ismail, what's your thought process right now?
I'm gonna make a paste with onion, garlic, ginger, and a bit of chili. Then when the sauce is getting ready, I'll pan in the mushroom and make the slaw.
Okay.
He's going to blitz it all and then cook it down. So he's making it in a completely different style.
Is this how you would traditionally make a curry?
That's how I would make Bangladeshi curry.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm shaky a little bit.
Well, it's nerve-wracking.
You've had 7 minutes already.
Okay.
So, you were making your paste in the blender?
Yeah. I'm frying the onion, a bit golden color. Then I add a bit of curry powder. Before it's burned, I'm gonna go with the paste.
He's left the carrot on the bench, and he's going to miss the sweetness from that.
When you're off, when you're at home, do you do the cooking?
At the moment, I got a newborn baby, so
Okay. Busy.
I'm helping out my wife, make sure my wife is fed so she can feed the baby. I'm panning the mushroom.
You have got 5 minutes left. Your mushrooms are in the fryer. Your sauce is cooking away. You're cutting up your slaw.
I'm gonna slice some carrot just for the color and texture as well.
Good skill. Yeah.
How's it feel?
I feel a little bit better than before, but I need to push a little bit harder so I can get everything done.
Oh, just watch the salt.
Now it's a bit salty.
Can you fix it with something?
Yeah.
We need some sweetness. Oh, he's got a bit of honey in there.
Ismail, you got 1 minute. Let's put this on a plate.
Goodness, what are we doing?
Come on, come on, come on. You got a few seconds left. That's it. Time is up.
And relax.
You're missing a few of the elements. One of the most important ingredients in there is the carrot. Yes, we've got a curry sauce, but unfortunately it's not a katsu.
Ismail, the king oysters, they're delicious. It's got a nice, crunchy bite to it. But the salad you can make really sing with the ingredients that are on the table. Unfortunately, the way you've plated it, it's all lost into the sauce. Everything tastes the same.
We've got a curry sauce, we've got the mushrooms breaded, but your seasoning's not great. And I'm not sure about the presentation. Just dumping the sauce on the plate and put everything on top of it. The jug was there. That's where we'd like to have seen the sauce.
Mixed bag, but don't be disheartened. We very much look forward to seeing what you have for us in the next round.
Thank you, Chef. A little bit disappointed. I know I could do better. I just need to pull everything together. What I put on the plate on the next round is going to be delicious. I know it's going to blow their mind.
We've just seen our first 4 chefs of the competition. I thought it was OK.
I thought it was a great first day. I think there was one standout. That was Emma. Cool, calm, collected.
I thought Mario did a good job. Got the venison off, he made a nice sauce. He didn't quite get the jus right, but good overall cooking.
You could see that Terry was very, very nervous when he came in. Didn't really plan out his dish.
And the gremolata, too much lemon juice in there, and it just wasn't quite coming together as a dish.
Ismail struggled a little bit. Katsu curry, made a different type of curry, and as the clock ticked, you could see the pressure build. He was forgetting all those fundamental basics, over seasoning and things like that.
Yeah. Gary, it's been fabulous having you back in the MasterChef kitchen.
It was my pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
I think in the next round, they're going to be cooking their own food, so I think we'll see very different chefs.
Absolutely, it's when their confidence really starts to sing.
Looking forward to this. Signature dish is a dish that tells us all about you as a chef. Your style, your flavour, it's your cuisine. At the end of this round, 2 of you will become quarter-finalists. That does mean 2 of you are going to be leaving the competition. 1 hour, 20 minutes, off you go.
I'd like to practice my signature dish a little bit more after having the skills test I've just had, but quite confident I'll be able to show a bit more finesse. I'm going to go all out for it. One more chance at it, so hopefully it'll work.
Terry, how are you feeling?
A little bit nervous, but I'm all right.
Good stuff, good stuff. What's the name of the dish?
Hay smoked lamb noisette, wild garlic and used curd.
Wow.
OK, so what's your style of your signature?
Use a lot of forage stuff.
OK, so you love foraging, you love a bit of...
I love foraging,
Yeah.
yeah.
So where did you learn to forage?
So my grandfather used to take us foraging through the woods and stuff when we were really young and when we were off camping in North Wales.
Right.
Was cooking your destiny?
It's always something I've wanted to do because when I was really young, we had a stool in front of the stove and as soon as I was able to stand on it, I would be cooking my own tea.
Yeah.
Really? Terry, you crack on. I love the sound of this dish.
Thank you very much.
luck.
Cheers.
Terry's cooking hay-smoked lamb rolled in wild garlic.
It's quite important that the lamb is cooked to perfection, to be fair, so it's nice and soft in the middle.
Tell me the process of the lamb cookery.
I've smoked it in hay.
You've done that already?
Done that already.
That's quick.
Well, it only needs a few minutes because I don't really want to take too much of the flavour of the lamb away.
OK.
It's going to water bath, and then I'm just going to pan roast it at the end.
OK, and serve pink.
Serve pink, yeah.
Put it into a little bit of a smoker, but I don't think there's going to be enough of that smoke on it because it wasn't in for very long. I will say that he has to be really careful. I noticed when he was rolling it, the fat content was quite thick. we've got wild garlic puree, we've got a wild garlic lamb jus, we've got wild garlic running through the potatoes. Put the potato on the spiralizer, put wild garlic in them, roll them up.
It's a little potato roulade, essentially.
He's cooking it in lamb kidney fat, so they should be crispy. Ooh, I'm liking the sound of this.
Looking all right, to be fair.
Terry's looking much cooler and calmer now. I think he's much more in control, and I really hope he brings it together.
How long's left?
25 minutes gone, OK?
Wait.
I'm hoping the judges will love my food. I'm pretty sure they will. I'm very confident about this. After the skill test, I'm way more like chill now.
Mario's dish is steamed turbot. We've got mussel and turbot croquette. We've got morels stuffed with mussel mousse, as well as asparagus and a nori tuile. Mario,
Hello, chef.
why this dish?
Turbot is the fish that I always have with my family when I go on holidays. Rest around the beach with my feet on the sun, eating turbot cooked on the fire.
Mario, is your mum a big fan of your cooking?
She follows me on Instagram. She likes everything I post, but she hasn't tried much so far.
Does she even know that you're here?
No, she doesn't know.
Oh,
Really?
No one in my family knows. I will tell them when I finish.
Mario is very well organised, beautiful fishmongery. He's cut the fillets into strips and then he's rolled them into what we call little poppiettes.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Put a skewer through them and they steam them.
turbot, you know, it's a flat fish. Over-steaming this can cause this fish to dry out, and that's not what we want. It's one of the most expensive fish you can get. I'm really curious about the fish heads you've got boiling here.
I'm gonna use the stock for the velouté with the mussel stock. I'm gonna do the roux first and then shallot.
Okay.
I'm using the mussel stock for the velouté, and then the mussel meat, I'm gonna use it for the croquette with the fish trimmings from the turbot. And then I use the mussel to do a mousse with double cream and shallot and parsley and lemon to stuff the morels.
So we've got mussels in the mushroom, in the croquette, and we've got mussel stock in the sauce. And the most important thing is that the mussels are beautiful and clean. You don't want any grit in those mussels because it will affect two big elements of his dish.
So the velouté is a very classic recipe from Spain, parsley and garlic sauce.
As we know from the skills test, Mario loves a punch of garlic. Hopefully he's tempered a little bit.
I would try this time not to use as much garlic.
Mario has a lot of work to do. He is running around this kitchen, but he's got to keep focused. You're already halfway through.
Wait.
Time flies when you're having fun. Wait.
I'm definitely looking forward to cooking my own food for the judges. It's once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. My signature dish today is going to be a little bit of a play on a traditional style cooking method that we use in New Zealand called a hangi. So we would dig a hole in the backyard, fill it with volcanic rock and stone. Usually we'd put a whole side of lamb in with some root vegetables, cover the pit with some earth, have a couple of beers, some wines, and then dig it all up in the afternoon and hopefully have a good time.
I love a hangi, you know, memories of celebration. That's what it is back in New Zealand.
Yeah, it's very, very close to my heart.
So how are you recreating that here?
I'm going to be doing a saddle of lamb. I'll be smoking the lamb under the cloche. I'm doing a lamb tartare and a brick pastry cigar with some sheep's curd, wild garlic and honey emulsion over the top with some kumara potato on the plate.
Kumara is sweet potato. That's what we call it in New Zealand.
I'm very excited. This is my first hangi, so I very much look forward to trying this.
Hopefully we can take you to New Zealand.
Oh, 100%, I'm sure you will.
So with the lamb, I'm going to be pan-searing it, and that will be finished in the oven and then smoked under the cloche.
Hopefully she has it quite strong because you want some of that smokiness to permeate through the flavours of this dish.
With the lamb sauce today, I'll be roasting off the bones, getting a nice caramelisation.
You want to get as much flavour into the sauce, reduce it. There's a bit of Madeira in there as well, so a little bit of sweetness, and also quite a few spices.
I've got some cumin seed, I've got some cardamom, and a little bit of fennel seed in the sauce today. And, of course, some Pinot Noir, lamb Pinot Noir. It's a vibe.
Emma is making a crispy pastry. She's using brick pastry.
She's wrapped it round a tube. Sheep's curd is going to be going inside, and then she's taken a little bit of the lamb saddle. She's chopped it up for the tartare. Going to sit on top, but she needs to make sure the cylinder is nice and crispy, but also cold before she puts the ingredients inside and on top.
Kumara is native to New Zealand, but also known as sweet potato. With the kumara today, we're just going to be roasting that off in the oven, since I can't dig a hole in the backyard. That will just be finished like a little puree on the plate.
Chefs, you have 30 minutes left.
Sweet.
The skill test didn't go as smooth and nice I wanted to be. I think they could tell I was nervous. But this round, I have to think clearly. I need to push to absolute limit to show the judges I am the chef they're looking for.
Ismail, you're looking much more sort of cool and calm.
Absolutely.
Can you tell us what your dish is?
Beef buna with potato fondant, burnt lime and coriander yogurt, served with cumin and mustard seed rice and cucumber and pickled onion salad.
What's a beef buna?
Beef buna is cooked in a sauce for a longer time. Sauce thicken and all the flavor become concentrate.
Why are you cooking your beef buna?
When I was a kid, growing up back home in Bangladesh, we couldn't afford beef every week. So every time my mom would cook this beef buna, and I would come from school, open the main door, and I will feel this aroma, and I used to get very happy. And this dish takes me back home.
Does your mom know that you're cooking this dish in her honour?
She does. I spoke to her, and she was very happy and proud, and also she told me, don't let me down.
Can you cook it as good as your mother, though?
I will try.
You looking forward to this?
I am very excited. Sounds fantastic. Good luck.
Brilliant, chef. Thank you.
Short rib, you need it to be tender. It needs to just fall apart.
Normally, that would take at least 2.5, 3 hours, and I have only hour and 20 minutes. That's why I'm pressure cooking it.
Very nice. He's got the beef rib cooking in a little bit of juice, put all of the spices, and then he's got the sauce on the side. And I tasted the buna sauce, and it was hot. Is that hot to you?
Very hot.
Phew, I thought so, because I thought it was just me. Oh, what we got here? Ah, so you've got the potatoes in there. Ah, a bit sneaky. He's taken the fondants from the frying pan and put them into the pressure cooker to impart some of that flavour. I think that's an absolute genius thing to do.
I just need to start working on the rice.
I know from first-hand experience, rice can go wrong on you. It's very easy to overcook it, to undercook it.
Cumin and mustard seed rice, you want to taste the cumin, the mustard seeds.
We've also got a lime yogurt. Bit of freshness to cut through all the spices, just sort of help clean the palate a bit. Is cooking a dish that's just wafted all over this kitchen, full of spice, and I am excited.
So what have you just added?
I just did some yogurt.
But you're still keeping it on the same flavour as Mum?
Yes, chef.
Got to. Chefs, you've got just under 10 minutes, all right?
Oui, chef.
Yes, chef.
Fish is ready to steam.
What else you got left to do?
Fry the croquettes. Critical moment. Please don't break. Doing my workout today, yeah?
I'm just gonna roast this lamb. Just gonna render some of the fat down.
You happy?
We'll see. What do you think?
I'll tell you later.
How are you doing, Emma?
I need to start building.
All right, stay on it.
Yes, chef. This is the cigar. It's going to be stuffed with lamb tartare. Come on.
The beef, I need a little bit longer, and then I'm good to plate up.
Chefs, you have 4 minutes left.
How are they?
I'm happy. I think I got it under control, surprisingly.
Little popiettes. Very nice.
Emma, are you going to be all right?
Yes, chef.
Couldn't get the mousse ready for the morels. So it didn't emulsify as I thought. So I just put in the velouté. And have timing, please.
Guys, 60 seconds left.
Yes, chef.
Wait.
Happy with the beef?
Yes, chef.
Things are looking great in here. Smells good. I hope you will get them up on time. Emma, we really need to get some food on your plates. Yes, Emma, that's it. Right to the last second.
OK, chefs, time's up. Mario, would you like to come up?
First to face the judges is head chef Mario, whose signature dish is steamed turbot with a nori tuile, a mussel croquette, morel mushrooms, and asparagus, served with a garlic and mussel velouté, split with parsley oil.
I thought you were stuffing the morels.
Yes, that was the idea. I couldn't emulsify properly and get thick enough, so I just added into the velouté.
So there's no stuffing inside the morels? Mario, croquette, I'm really enjoying. Well-made, crunchy, great flavour. I love the turbot cookery. Steamed fish is something you don't see a great deal of, but you've done that very, very well.
Thank you, chef.
The velouté, for me, has got a real punch of mussels. I love the garlic element to it as well, and it brought all the dish together. The tuile is very good. It's got that good nori, kind of fishy taste to it, so it deserves a place on the plate.
Thank you, chef.
It's great to see you fillet that fish, beautifully done. You're a chef that goes 100 miles an hour, but when you're going at that speed, go back over it. When you were taking the fillet off, it has caught some of the bones. Be really careful with that detail. I was looking forward to the stuffed morels, but in saying that, what I have here, it's well done.
No way, chef.
Well done, lad.
Well done.
Yeah, I'm feeling great. I have a nice feedback. I couldn't make the mousse with the morels, but I added on the sauce, so at least the flavor was still there. I will check everything if I go forward, but I will slow down because I need to go fast. Time flies in here.
Terry, come on up.
Head chef Terry has presented hay-smoked lamb noisette, rolled in wild garlic, with pickled wild garlic capers, alongside used curd and a wild garlic puree, a potato rose stuffed with wild garlic and cooked in kidney fat, with asparagus and a lamb jus.
Terry, I love your ideas. Love that garlic puree. I think that's got great flavour. More of that, please. And your potato. The way you've wrapped it up, you've got the garlic running through it and you cooked it with the kidney fat. But there is two things here that are glaringly obvious for me. The one is the smoking. I'm not tasting it. And I have to say, the level of rendering of the fat. That's just a little bit on the underside.
Thank you.
The asparagus is very good. I love the curd. I think that's a really welcome addition. But the strong overriding flavour on this plate is that sauce. It's far too reduced, and it's just too overpowering.
Okay.
But everything else, it's very good.
Thank you.
The lamb, which is beautifully rolled, but just some parts in the middle where the fat is quite thick, needs really rendering down, but the flavours are wonderful. Then there's the pickled garlic capers, and they're delicious. It's a little surprise I wasn't expecting. But like Matt, I find the sauce really too strong, maybe just a touch too much reduction there.
Thanks very much.
Just a few things I probably could have done slightly better. Cheers. But it's life, isn't it? Once you've done something, it's not all you can go back on, really.
I'm going to get dragged over the coals for my lamb fat as well, don't worry.
Next up is head chef Emma, who's smoking her dish to replicate a traditional New Zealand hangi. She's made saddle of lamb and wild garlic, lamb tartare and sheep's curd in a pastry cylinder, topped with wild garlic emulsion and black garlic honey dressing, sweet potato puree, charred Roscoff onion and lamb sauce.
This is a dish inspired by a traditional hangi, hence the aromas of the smoke. I think it would have been lovely to actually get some of that into the food, you know, smoke the sweet potato properly or in the oven. Your lamb here, which has been seared, it's wonderful, it's pink. I do like the fat on it, but I just think it needs to be rendered down just a little bit more.
Each individual element I'm enjoying. The sauce I really like, because you had lots of spices in there, lots of strong flavours, but it wasn't overpowering.
Thank you.
Roscoff onion's good. Your sweet potato puree is lovely, but I think you should have made more of a feature out of the lamb tartare. I think it's a great idea. The black garlic and the sweetness of that. I love it, but I don't taste the tartare.
Well done.
Thanks. A little bit of mixed emotions at the moment. There was some positive feedback, but then there were definitely some valid feedbacks as well. So, yeah, mixed bag, I think.
Ismail, would you like to come up?
Finally, head chef Ismail has made beef short rib buna, topped with crispy shallots, a potato fondant, burnt lime and coriander yogurt, served with cumin and mustard seed rice, and a cucumber and pickled onion salad.
Ismail, this looks wonderful. Really beautifully presented buna, very modern, and extra bits that make you feel spoiled. Ismail, your beef buna is like having a beautiful spice crust wrapped around this braced bit of short rib, falling apart. I like that you didn't trim all of the fatty bits off it, because in a curry, that's what really makes the meat that goes into it. But my biggest surprise was this bowl of rice here. Instantly, I was taken back to a childhood memory when my siblings used to put butter through hot rice. And as I'm eating that, you've got this fat on the rice and there's a hint of mustard seed. I'm really enjoying this.
The spicing is really well done. It's not too much, it's not underdone. It's got enough heat behind it, and there's lingering spices. My only criticism is the burnt lime and coriander yogurt. I love this. I want more of it. It's delicious. Give me more.
The fondant is soft and delicious. And there was something that you did today that I was so pleased about, is you took those potatoes and you put them into the pressure cooker to absorb all of that flavour. This little salad on the side, it's lovely and fresh, lovely heat of the mustard oil. This is what I was hoping for. It's delicious, it's fantastic, it's got all the flavours that I want. Well done, you. But is it as good as Mum's? In your opinion?
My mom does it better.
If Mum's is better than this, I would love to try it.
For sure, chef. I wasn't expecting that much good compliments. Very, really happy.
That's one, man.
Smash it, well done, bro.
Everything they say was positive and everything was amazing.
Nailed it, man.
Amazing. Really amazing.
Comment like that from all three judges.
Chef Marcus say he wants to meet my mom to try, and that makes me feel really happy.
I don't know about you two, but I think that was a great start to the competition.
Lovely ideas. Some good cooking on show.
So who is the standout chef for you guys?
I think actually all of us, Ismail is the chef that really stood out. Beef buna, inspired by Mum's cooking, really impressive.
He cooks with such heart, and that really, really shone through. That was a big nostalgic dish for him.
I thought he absolutely nailed it today. I really did.
Ismail really turned around after his skills test. He deserves to go through.
Couldn't agree more.
That leaves us with Terry, Emma and Mario. Three chefs with things we liked and things we didn't like.
Terry wasn't that confident in the skills test, but he came back fighting.
The lamb cooking was great. However, the fatty part on the outside, some of it weren't quite rendered enough. The sauce, I found too was reduced. It was really strong for me. Mario gave us beautifully steamed turbot. However, there were some bones on there. My concern for Mario is he just needs to slow down just a little bit.
I thought the sauce was delicious and the croquette was very good.
A few things to improve, but overall, not bad.
Emma's lamb dish, for me, it was missing the smokiness.
I love the flavour of the bit of tartare, just not enough of it.
I mean, there was a good amount of skill on that plate, but the lamb fat wasn't rendered enough. That was far too fatty. Now we've got three chefs with strengths and weaknesses. Who else is going to join Ismail in the next round?
Hopefully I've done enough. I'll be ecstatic if I got through to the next round, to be fair. Yeah.
I really want to keep going and go to the next stage, obviously. If I need to leave the competition, at least I did my best.
I'm hoping there's enough skill on the plate that they can look past those small mistakes today. My fate is in the chef god hands now.
Chefs, I'd just like to say, after many years of judging this competition, that was a fabulous start. Some great cooking on show. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sadly, 2 of you will be leaving us today. The first chef through to the next round is Mag. Congratulations. We all enjoyed your cooking today. You keep that up. Our second and final chef through to the next round is Mario.
Thank you, Chef.
Remember, take a moment.
Yes.
Terry, Emma, thank you very much. But unfortunately, you are leaving us today.
Thank you.
Thank you, chefs. Bit disappointed. Never amazing when you go out on the first day. But I feel like I can walk away from this with my head held high. And I've enjoyed every minute of it.
The pressure wasn't what I expected, if I'm honest. It's a tough competition, isn't it? If it wasn't for me nerves, I probably would have been a bit more relaxed through it. I'm happy with how I've done.
Congratulations, you are MasterChef quarter-finalists.
That's what, man. Feels unreal. Like a dream that become true. It's good to be fast, but not so fast. To slow down a bit, think twice, breathe. Definitely ready for more. I can't wait for more.
I'm very, very excited. I can't wait to tell my wife and my daughter. Cooking in a MasterChef kitchen is one of the toughest things I've done in my life. But 3 judges loved my food. I can take a deep breath now.
Next time, 4 new hopefuls fight for their place in the quarter-final.
A bit like cough syrup.
Under pressure, but under control.
It just works beautifully.
Honestly, this has blown me away.
I absolutely love it.